In this episode of our real estate reality series here in Panama, we're taking you on a tour of an apartment that can be sectioned off into an Airbnb, show some of the amenities,
and it has railings.
Discuss accessibility, and take you on a quick driving tour of the neighborhood. Welcome to a new construction, PH Centriqo in Panama Pacifico. Hello, my name is Aisha. I travel the world with cerebral palsy, sharing the real side of expat life, honest travel tips, and my journey towards multiple citizenships. At 46, I left my career as a utility director and moved to Panama. 31 countries and counting, I'm proving life abroad has no limits.
So what I like about this apartment, you'll see shortly, is that it was designed for an Airbnb as well. So to the right of the door, you have the laundry room. Let me turn on the light. It has a vent fan, which I like to take out any humidity from the dryer. I appreciate that. It's actually the first one I've been to in here that has that. So the first bedroom we're going to look at can be used as an Airbnb. It has its own kitchenette with storage space, a sink, a mini fridge, and a little stovetop. I love that. Oh, and a microwave. It has, I think that's a queen. Enough room for a queen size bed, full size bed, its own full bathroom with a vent fan. So it has area for a desk, seating area, some closet space, AC unit, and a fan. And this one looks over at the social area. You see some mountain views and the pool that we're going to look at shortly. This was so smart. So you can literally rent this out and you're only sharing the entrance and the laundry room with your tenant. So then this has its own door that you can lock off, and then this would be your apartment. So you have the living room, dining room area, the kitchen, has a decent depth to the sink, which I appreciate because a lot of these sinks here don't. Your microwave, stove, oven. It doesn't have a lot of counter space, so if you're big into cooking, you might not appreciate this. The AC unit. Balcony. Now this balcony opens all the way up. It keeps going and going and going. So there's a Starbucks right here. It's right across the street from a shopping center. Looks like they're gonna have a tree lighting. An alarm is going off. Just want to show the space from here. All right, so it has another area here. Well, before we get to that area, let's do the bathroom. So here's a guest bathroom, half bath. It has a vent fan. And then over here, it's a little seating area with its own AC. I would probably use it as an office. And then the AC unit, compressors and everything are out here. So let's head on over to the main bedroom. I like that it gets a lot of natural light. Closets are there. Again, you get the plaza, another building, some mountain views. And then it has its own full bathroom.
There are two towers for this community, Tower A and Tower B. At the time of this recording, they were still doing some of the construction to the lobby and some of the retail spaces. As you enter through the front door, you will see the entrance to Tower A to your right and Tower B to your left. There are 2 elevators in Tower B and it has 6 floors. The hallways have motion sensors. The social area, which is shared by both towers, has plenty of seating, greenery, and an open space. I was really shocked to see an on-site pet grooming shop here. Right next to the groomer is a game room with the Pac-Man arcade. Whew, that took me back. I would be in there all day. The pool deck has ample seating, umbrellas which I rarely see, and I appreciate the chairs in the water. They have 3 bathrooms, one for men, women, and an accessible one which we'll show later on when I discuss accessibility here. As you head past the restrooms, you'll find a cute little bar area with a boxing corner next to it. To the left, we have a little pump and maintenance room as well as the administration office. Across from the admin office is a grilling and lounge area. Please note that it's open to the elements. As mentioned earlier, the lobby is still under construction and certain restaurants will be on the premises like a Pink Buddha, Mexican, and others. There's a shopping center across the street from these buildings, which we'll show you during the driving tour at the end.
You would not be able to enter this in a wheelchair. It's not wide enough, and then you couldn't even angle in. You're gonna have to step up to get into the shower. All right, you would be able to enter the bedroom if you were in a wheelchair. You would be able to enter this space. You would not be able to enter the half bath. And you would be able to enter the front door. It would be a tight space if you're in a wheelchair or scooter. You might have to get rid of this, but yeah. And this room you would be able to enter in a wheelchair. The bathroom might be a tight fit. It would be a tight fit. Let's see. It's handicapped accessible. Oh my gosh. So this is a new construction. Where's the light? Okay, so the light switch is lower, which I appreciate if you're in a wheelchair. And it has railings. and a lot of space. Oh my gosh.
The pool deck area has a ramp leading to it, but the pool itself has stairs you have to climb to access it. It does have a railing to get into the pool, but not one to climb the stairs to the pool. The entrance to the social area with the grills is wide enough for a wheelchair to enter, but the furniture is blocking any forward movement. Panama Pacifico was built on the former Howard Air Force Base. It's now one of the country's most modern and fast-growing planned communities. Just a few minutes from PH Centriqo is Panama Pacifico International Airport, a smaller but efficient airport that makes regional travel quick and convenient. It's perfect for flights to Costa Rica, Colombia, and Panama's interior. And for many residents, having an airport this close is a major convenience. Panama Pacifico is also known for its schools, which is why so many families choose to move here. And when it comes to everyday living, the area has multiple shopping centers that makes errands easy. You'll find grocery stores, restaurants, coffee shops, gyms, pharmacies, salons, and more. Everything is close, walkable, and built with the community layout in mind. So whether you're focused on convenience, family life, or simply want a quieter area that still keeps you connected, Panama Pacifico blends all of that into one place. I want to give a special shout out to all the channel members and to those who have donated to the channel in other ways. Your support means more than you know. Gracias! If you enjoyed this type of content, watch this one up next. And remember, the world is yours. You just have to find your place in it.